everybody, welcome back to Holly and Ash Tarot. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ash and today's video is really fun. I watched a video very similar to it and I absolutely loved it. And the topic is, what do they want to happen between us? Okay, so you and your person could be male or female, but this is a romantic reading, okay? So I am going to be shuffling on camera today again, so this video might be a little long, but I have 3 decisions here for you guys, and let me scoot it up so you can see. So these are all resin creations my friend has sent me. They're very cute, and the first one is this brooch. Number 2 is this cute little snowflake. And number 3 is this very adorable little dog, who I still need to find a little chain for. Okay, so take your time to pick whichever one pops out at you. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with number 1, which is the brooch here. So if you need more time, just pause the video. Okay, for those of you who picked pile number 1, which is the brooch, let's see what your person wants to happen romantically between the two of you. Okay, so pile number 1. What does their person want to romantically happen between them? What does their person want romantically to happen between them? What do they want to happen between them? What does their person We have 4, let's do 2 more. What does their person want to happen romantically between them? Okay. Alrighty. So let me look at these real quick. And I'm not gonna do any reversals today. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like maybe this is a person who maybe you've had romantic interest in before, perhaps you've dated them before, or maybe kind of cut them off. It could have been you or the other person, so just take whatever resonates. But I don't feel like all things are cheery with you and this person because of some of these cards. Because we have both really good cards and not so good cards. I mean, no card is bad, you know what I mean, but not all cards are positive. So first we have the Council of Animals. Okay, so either this person is already involved with your group of friends, or you're involved with their group of friends, or they just want to be involved with your group, or vice versa. They want you to be involved with their group, or their family as well. Okay, so to me this is like a group of people who are very close, who love each other very much. They go to each other for everything. So it could be family or friends. So just take whatever resonates with you. So this person they want something like this. They want like a group, or they want to introduce you to their family or into their family. It could be like one of those things where like maybe you or them, like your blood family are not very close to either you or them, and so they, or you, I'm not gonna keep saying that, so again, just take it however it resonates. because I still, I know I say this every video, like I get comments like this, but I do, like, I always get comments who are like, oh, but that's me. And it's like, okay, then it's you, you know? So this is a general reading. But so, you know, it could be one of those things where like there is a group of friends that is more like the family, or there's like an adopted family of the sort as well. So like they just want, like a family, they want like a big group of friends, and they really want you to be a part of that. And for some reason that's a part of their ideal love life with you. It sounds kind of like a sitcom or like a rom-com or something, you know? I do feel like you perhaps have had some challenges in the past, because we have Weaver of Challenges here. Okay, so I feel like, to me, this is like Queen of Swords energy. You know, I feel like somebody was kind of a little too quick to say something, like their tongue was a little too sharp, like maybe something was said and somebody's upset now. And if you're on really good terms with your person, or you don't really know your person very well, then this may not be the pile for you, because I feel like whoever is watching this has probably had ups and downs with their person, and that's probably why you're watching this. But definitely we have the Folly here as well, which is the same as the Tower. But to me, this is like after the Tower, you know what I mean? Like the Tower is on fire, there's people falling out of it screaming, and the Folly is already just broken. You know, it's old, it's withering. So I feel like there's some sort of older wound that this person has regarding you. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this back so I have enough room for the cards. Regarding you and this relationship. It could also be like perhaps they're healing from an ex, but I think for most of you, because this has to do with what they want in your relationship, like what they want to happen in your relationship, I think they want to, I'm getting fight back for some reason. So I don't know if there was like, you know, I feel like there was probably like some kind of like argument or disagreement, and like this person felt like they didn't really get to argue about it, like, or they felt like they didn't plead their case very well. And so, you know, they're probably like in the shower, like making up arguments in their mind, if I'm honest. That's what I'm getting for some reason. But I don't think it's completely overruling. I feel like this person's just kind of like thinking about like what they want the relationship to be like, because, you know, like I feel like they had a good relationship with you in the past, or they felt like they did. They felt like you were a part of their family, a part of their friend circle, friendships. But there was just something that's just kind of like came between you guys. And even if you guys are like friends again or lovers again, like whatever it is, it just kind of, maybe like nothing feels the way it used to, you know what I mean? That's the kind of feeling I'm getting here. We also have the Child of Challenges. Okay. So I definitely do think they're thinking about this relationship. I think they're thinking about it quite a bit. They may have, for some of you, you guys might not even be in contact right now. But they have probably distanced themselves, or maybe you have distanced yourself to kind of think about the relationship. And I think this person just really wants to think things through. They just really want to like sit there and think about it, because I don't think they know really like what they want to happen. They want something really magical to happen, and they want to learn how you see the world, because we have the wide world here, okay? Also, this person could come from a different country, different religious background, different ethnicity, but they could even have just like a different upbringing, and maybe that's what got between you two. But I think they just really want to see how you view the world, because they love you so much. They really do. And they definitely see you as their soulmate. their person, their partner in crime, like, you know, and you know, maybe they felt kind of like chilled out or shut out in the past as well, and they're kind of thinking about it like, well, like, you know, should I still kind of go for this because I'm still in love with this person? Because guess what, guys, we have the Lovers here. Okay, we have the Lovers, so you guys are definitely meant to be in each other's lives for a reason. So, but you know, right now I think this person's kind of teeter-tottering back and forth about what to do, because again, like, I feel like they're probably just like laying in bed at night or like in the shower or doing chores or whatever, or like driving to work, and they're, you know, they're like making like fantasy arguments in their mind because they felt like they didn't get closure over something. Okay, they're still very hurt over something. They felt the relationship shift. They don't feel like things are how they used to be anymore. And they just want this kind of harmony again. They just want this community again with you guys. Okay, so let's see some more. I want to use this deck next. All my decks are going to be down below. So this one is the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. I always get the name of this wrong. I don't know why. And then this one is the Spirit Animal Oracle. But for pile number 1, what does their person want to happen between them? What does their person? Ooh, okay, let's do like 1 or 2 at a time, please. What does their person want to happen between them? What does their person? Okay, so maybe you guys have had kind of like a codependent relationship in the past that wasn't so good. Or maybe like it was just like I want that card. Maybe it's just a little smothering. Yeah. Okay, like this person is manifesting you for sure. All right, we have 4 cards here, and we have Cat Spirit, which is claim your independence. Okay, so again, like you guys you guys might not be talking right now. Or if you are, like perhaps there was some kind of shift in the relationship where you guys aren't as close, or maybe there was some kind of disagreement about somebody not being independent enough. We also have Spirit has a plan. Okay, so they know you're in their life for a reason. They know that you've really helped them in some sort of way, and they think you were brought into their life so they can love you. And they do. They love you quite a bit. And so if you guys are in separation right now, this person really believes that you guys are going to eventually come back, even though they're hurt right now, because I feel like they are healing from something. They really think you're going to come back, or they're going to come back to you. They think everything's going to work out. They think everything is fine. So especially if you're like maybe friends and you want to like get to the next level and be lovers, or if you guys are lovers but you have had this kind of disagreement and now like the relationship just kind of feels a little wonky, like this person knows that and they feel that and they really believe that everything is just going to work out in the end. We have Act As If, which is Chameleon Spirit. So this person might be acting as if nothing had even happened, okay? So for those of you who are not in contact, this person might be acting like they're completely fine on social media. They might be like talking to your friends or like mutual friends as if nothing has ever happened. And for those of you who are still in contact with this person, they probably are just acting like nothing is bothering them. So you might be watching this like, oh my God, like I didn't even know this was bothering them, but like it is. But I also feel like this is the card of manifestation, okay? So I know I've talked about Joseph Alley before, and I've used his methods of manifestation, but if you just act as if you already have it, then you have it, you know what I mean? So even if like outwardly, like they're not acting like, even if they're acting kind of strange, I think in their head they're pretending like they already have this beautiful relationship with you, and it's going to be great and it's going to be amazing, and because of that they're like trying to manifest that into the physical. We also have give with gratitude and grace. Okay, so they want a relationship where the give and take is very equal. You know, there's very healthy communication, there is you know, good emphasis on each other's love languages. If you guys live together, then chores are equal. If you know, like just pulling equal weight in a relationship, giving equal gifts, giving equal love and gratitude. And they just like, you know, I also feel like they're just really grateful that you're in their life, and they really do want to take things to the next step, I feel like, but they're just kind of waiting. They're just kind of waiting because they have some healing they need to do. Okay, so pile number 1, what does their person want to happen between them romantically? What does their person want to happen between them romantically? Okay, I mean, this is basically just like repeating everything I've already said or thought. So we have chaos and conflict in reverse. They don't want any chaos or conflict. They don't want any secrets. They don't want any disagreements. They want everything. How many cards did I pull? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm just like trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay them all down. You know, they just want everything to be peaceful and beautiful and fun and sunshine and rainbows, and like they just want to enjoy things and relax, and they don't want any inner conflict. They don't want any inner turmoil. They don't want to be thinking about arguments when they're in the shower and stuff like that, you know. We have to be fair in reverse. So like this person, they feel like right now, like something in the relationship is not fair, whether it's you or them. Like they feel like nothing's balanced, and like the give and take isn't very good. So what they really want in the relationship is they want something more stable. You guys have probably already had your tower moment, so they really just want to build a foundation that's very stable. They want everything to be fair, like I said. And you know, they just really, yeah, like I feel like they want a very long-term relationship with you. And so they're trying to think about it in a more practical sense rather than an emotional sense. We have by the book here, okay? So they want to do things kind of the old-fashioned way. So if you guys are not in a relationship and have never been in a relationship, then this person, like, you know, they just want to start with like being friends, getting to know you, making sure it's a good fit, and then proceeding. If you guys are already in a relationship, then, you know, they probably, they might be slowing it down a little bit, or maybe taking a different approach. This person could also probably be like a chivalry isn't dead kind of person, you know what I mean? They're very old school. They really like old school kind of things, old school acts of love, and so they might be showing you those sort of acts of love. We have time to go in reverse, okay? So again, like this person's not really moving forward yet, which is probably why you're watching this video. They still have some things they need to heal because we have mending in reverse, okay? So either you guys need to like really talk things out and like kind of heal your relationship, or this person just needs to take time out to heal themselves. But they know this, okay? Because this is what they want to happen in your relationship, okay? So they want to heal so they can go forward, but they know right now they can't for whatever reason, because they're still stuck, like, you know, cycling through things in their head. But they just want happiness, you know? They want a happiness in your relationship. They want balance in the relationship. So whatever has happened between you two, like, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to sort it out. You know, they really just like want you guys to have a beautiful future together that's very stable. Okay, so now I'm going to take the time to just remind you guys, if you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And I know when people say that, it's kind of annoying, but it actually genuinely really does help. So also comment down below what you think of this reading. So let's see what else they want to happen between the two of you. Okay, let's see. You know what I really want? I want their fantasies, okay? So what do they fantasize about doing with you romantically? Person number one's person. Or people number one's person. People who chose pile number one. What does the person want to do with them in their head? Like what is their fantasy? What is their fantasy? Okay. Oh. This person might also be kind of like a hopeless romantic, but they try to hide it, okay? So I'm getting like Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting water signs, okay? So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also like Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is so cute, guys. You guys, aha! All right. They just want to be open with you. Why is there so much water here? Okay, on the bottom we have call forth the waves, okay? Which I'm just gonna take note of, I'm not gonna pick it up. But there's a lot of water here. So this person might have a lot of water in their chart, or you might have a lot of water in your chart. The noble one, okay? So they want, again, a very traditional, peaceful relationship with you. You know, like I feel like you're this person's best friend, or you could be their best friend. Okay, like this person loves you. They love the way you vibe. They love everything you do. And they just love having you in their life. They feel like if both of you get together, like you guys can share one brain cell, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I feel like you guys just bounce ideas back together and learn so much from each other. And because of that, you guys just work so well as a team, or at least that's what this person wants. They want you guys to work so well as a team together. They just want to be a team in life. Like, you know, you're in cahoots with them in the game of life. We have follow the signs here, okay? So they're kind of daydreaming about the universe kind of bringing you back to them in the way they want. They also might be daydreaming that you're doing some romantic actions for them as well. Like, it doesn't matter what their gender is. If you're like, well, they're a man, like, okay, like men like flowers too, you know what I mean? So, you know, like they might be thinking about you, like inviting them on dates, or like some kind of like reversal. So if you are the one that usually invites, or like, you know, kind of does that kind of stuff, then they're daydreaming about them doing that for you. I also feel like if you guys aren't in contact, they fantasize about you contacting them first, or giving them some sort of sign that they should go for it and contact you. But yeah, they look for signs, or they want signs, because again, like I feel like they're kind of like teeter-tottering and they're not quite sure what to do. Like they feel like you're their soulmate, because you're their soulmate, so they feel that connection with you, but at the same time they're just not quite sure. We also have the gift of connection, okay? So communication, they want really good communication. They want you guys to, again, just be best friends, to be just very open with each other, very loving with each other. You know, they just want to be with you. They just want to hang out with you. I feel like this is a person who really enjoys quality time, okay? So that might be one of their love languages as well. Okay, I am gonna pull the card on the bottom. We have so much water here, you guys. I've never pulled all of these cards together ever. So we have threshold protection, okay? So they fantasize about, like, So if you're a person like that doesn't really express their emotions as well, or if you're kind of difficult to get to know, then this person fantasizes about getting to that point where they know you that well. They fantasize about not having any barriers between you two. They fantasize about having a relationship that's completely emotionally open. Or it could be vice versa, you know, like it could be this person as well who has those sort of issues. Because we also have beneath the surface, okay? So again, there may have been like lack of communication in this relationship. There may have been some sort of lies or secrets. There doesn't have to be, so don't get scared. But this person feels like you guys, both of you with each other, just like were not open enough to make a relationship work. Or they felt like they couldn't be open towards you for some reason, because maybe they have some sort of like, you know, past relationship trauma. But again, like they just really want a relationship that's very emotionally open, emotionally stable. We have call forth the waves. They just want to be themselves, and they just want to be emotionally themselves, which is funny because like I said, they're coming in real life. They're approaching this relationship with logic, okay? With some stability, with that Virgo Capricorn energy, you know what I mean? And they're trying to be logical about it, but really they just like want to cry in your arms, and like they just like want to hold you or have you hold them, and you know, they just like want to tell you stuff, like bad stuff that have happened in their past, and like that their day wasn't very good, and you know, I feel like they just really want to be very vulnerable with you, but for some reason they feel like they can't. So let's see what this person want to happen between you two. Ooh. They're feeling like it's kind of impossible, but at the same time it's exciting. Thought of being with you excites them. I don't want this to fall. That would suck. We have your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so that's kind of how they're feeling right now. They're like, okay, like I want this to happen, but I need to be practical about it, you know? We also have believe in the impossible. Like I said, they think this is impossible. But at the same time, it's like a fun kind of impossible, you know? It's like the kind of impossible that could be possible. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but they just like, ooh, like you're an option. You know what I mean? Like you're definitely in their mind. They definitely want something more with you. But again, they're kind of just like praying to the universe that they have some sort of sign that, you know, you're meant to be together, and that they should go forward. But I think their thoughts are kind of like becoming more and more crazy, or like more and more excited about the potential that you two have, because we have the energy is gaining momentum. So for the few of you that are not in contact, like, you know, this person might contact you. I'm not saying they will, because it's, again, this is a general reading, but they're thinking about it. And then for those of you who are in a friendship, you know, they are thinking about taking it to the next level. For those of you who are already in a relationship with this person, they're thinking about taking that step forward to kind of make things how they used to be. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Good luck with your person. I feel like everything will be okay. I feel like this is just like, you know, a bump in the road. I do feel like you and your person are going to have your happily ever after together, and it's going to be really fun. So good luck to you guys, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hello to you guys who picked pile number 2, which is this nice snowflake here. The sun is setting and it is getting dark, so if it gets any darker, I will turn on, excuse me, my little lamp. But yeah, so whoever picked the snowflake, let's see what your person wants to happen between you two. pile number 2, what does their person want to happen between them romantically? For people who chose pile number 2, what does their person want to happen to them romantically? Who picked pile number 2? What does their person want to happen to them romantically? Oh, that's crazy that they came out twice. All right, just let me look at this real quick. This is really interesting. Okay, so we have 8 of spells here. So I feel like this person just like, they want to get to know your soul, okay? How did I say that? I meant to say soul. I think I said soul. But they want to get to know your soul. They want to like look into your eyes. They just want to be like naked with you. They don't want to be human beings. They want to be soul beings with you. They just want to be with you on a cosmic level as well. Like, you guys are just so, like intertwined and just like, they want to like take flight with you, you know, and they just like want to be with you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes sense to me, but maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Like they want to be one with you almost. They want, like, I'm trying to figure out how to put it into words. It's like, you know that fantasy kind of love where you see it in movies and stuff like that, but it's like two people just click together so well, and it's like they're two halves of a whole. Like that's what this person wants with you, okay? I'm not like saying twin flame or anything like that, but they definitely want, sorry, there's like a crease in my tablecloth all the time and it like drives me nuts. But yeah, so you know, they just want that with you. They want to look into your soul. They want to like learn who you are as you, not the person you've become because of the challenges you went through on Earth, you know? They want to know who you are at your core. I also feel like they kind of want some kind of fantasy getaway with you. We have the wide world, which also pile number 1 has also gotten, but I feel like this is a different context, okay? So, again, like you could meet this person while traveling abroad. They could be from a different country, different ethnicity, different religious background. But I feel like they kind of like want to run away with you. They want to like elope with you even. They just want to maybe take you on a grand vacation or just have like a very beautiful destination date. Yeah, so they dream about just like they want to take you like on an Aladdin magic carpet ride almost, you know? Like this person just like has so many fantasies about just like this person is so hopelessly romantic. Okay, like I don't like, oof, like it's even making me flustered. I'm like, wow. Okay, we have the wise woman. Okay, so again, they want to get to the point where their higher self like communicates with your higher self, you know? Like they just want to like become one with you. They want to understand everything you have to offer the world, because I feel like they also think that you offer so much to the world. So like they think that you could be like an indigo child or like a star child, or you're just very wise, very old soul, very amazing. They just think you're amazing, period. Like you blow them out of the water. And the wise woman to me is somebody who is just like so I know you can't see very well on my camera, but she is actually playing with bones. Okay, and I mean that as in like I feel like she's trying to what is it called? I don't know why I'm spacing today. I see that in every video, I know. Okay, so she's using the bones almost as like an oracle, right? Like she's trying to gain some kind of further understanding, some kind of unworldly understanding within the bones, and it just keeps like reminding me of that Avatar: The Last Airbender episode where they throw bones into the fire and it like tells them their future. Like you know, it's like that. And like, so this person, like what they want to happen in your relationship is like they just want to get to know you. They just like want to strip away everything that could be a mask, that could be generated from a society that we live in, and they just want to know your soul. We also have Keeper of Challenges here as well. So I also feel like this person kind of like want to they kind of want to like dominate you in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I have to lower my voice because I live with my family. They're gonna be like, what are you talking about? But yeah, no, like they like to watch you. You know, like they like to watch you do some kinky things, or they want to. You know, this is their fantasy. This is what they want, right? So. But I also feel like they just love watching you. Like they probably love watching you when you sleep. Not creepy at all. They just really love watching you do things you do in your everyday day. And, you know, so you might catch them staring at you and smiling, and, you know, like they love watching you when you think nobody's looking, because that's what they think you're being your genuine self. I feel like they just want to be simple with you. You have Keeper of Visions here. They just want to be simple with you. They just want to relax with you. They want to just have a home with you. I feel like they just want to build a place with you where they don't have to be a human being, you know? Like, you know, they could like go out and socialize or work their butt off, and they just want to come home and like decompress and just not have to do any of that, or not have to conform to anything, and they just dream about that, having that kind of life with you. But definitely they think you're their soulmate, because we have the Lovers here, okay? Or you have some sort of past life love together, and because of that, like, you know, I feel like that really fuels their kind of fantasies. I mean, I know there's like a glare here. Let me see if I can cover it. But like, look at this. Like, there's so much green here. There's so much beauty here. There's so much nature here. And that's what I really love about this deck. That some of these cards can be very dark, and like all of these cards are just very beautiful and very lush. So I feel like this person just like, they just want to grow something. It's like, now it's reminding me of the movie Avatar, not The Last Airbender. You know, like with the blue people by James Cameron, and you know, like they just like live in the forest, and they're just them, they're just their people, and you know, like they connect to each other and they see each other and all that stuff. Like, I feel like this person kind of like wants that with you. You know, they just want like a pure, raw romance. They just want like something pure, basically pure, free of anything, you know? So even if this person comes from a different background, they don't want that to ever affect your relationship with them. It's just a very beautiful energy here. So I'm going to put all my cards I use in the description if you want to know. So this is the Forest of Enchantment, and then I'm going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle. And yeah, so let's see what else this person... Ooh, okay, that's my own fault. So people who picked pile number 2, what does their person want to happen between them? Okay, so for some of you that are 18 and older, if you're not, cover your ears. But like, I feel like this is the kind of person that like, they want to like go away for the weekend and just like spend all day in bed with you. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even want you to leave the bed. They just like want to just like sit there, lay there with you and do things or watch you. I really want to get like a romance deck so I can do like more zesty readings, but for now this is what we have to work with. Okay, so what does their person want to happen between them? I hate it when these 2 cards come out. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But so we have Groundhog Spirit, which is time to let go. So again, they just want to let go with you. They just want to let go of everything. They don't want to be a human being. They don't want to pay taxes. They don't want to like have to deal with adult shit. They just like want to be a person. Well, I can't say they don't want to be a human being and then they want to be a person, but you know what I mean. Like they just they just want to let go of everything. They want to let go of the world. What is that song? It's like that Hershey commercial, but I can't remember exactly how the song goes, so it might be wrong. But I think it's like something of like, let go of the world and I'll melt with you or something like that. But yeah, they just want to melt away with you. So I feel like perhaps like this person has wanted to get together with somebody like you for a while, but it just hasn't happened. Because we have trust and divine detours, okay? So they feel like there's been some sort of detours in either meeting you or having some sort of relationship with you, and it's kind of bothered them a little bit, but you know, they're trying to be like, okay, like this person is my lover, they're my soulmate, so it will happen when it happens, okay? Then we have, which I commented on earlier, is life is a mystery. So, and then we have trust the great mystery. So they're like, okay, life is mysterious. You never, like, they don't know what it's going to throw at them. They don't know how your relationship is going to be. They don't know what's going to happen in the future, but they trust it. You know, they trust it. They trust it's going to happen. Okay, because they know in their heart and their soul, like, you're their person. So they know it's going to happen, like, for real, for real. Okay, so now I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I just want to take the time to say, if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I know it's really annoying when people say that, but it genuinely really does help. And I appreciate it so, so much. It makes me know that I am doing something right. So, what does their person want to happen in their relationship? I'm going to flip these because they're kind of wonky. What does their person want to happen with them? Ooh, you got literally the best card in the deck. Oh my gosh. Also, this person might really like elephants because there's a lot of elephants here. What does this person want to happen in their relationship? Oh my God, guys, wow. This person is like, I want to date this person. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like they're gonna treat you like a prince or a princess. Like, you know, wow. Just, I'm speechless. I don't think I've ever had a reading this good before. So to start off, we have Milk and Honey, which, as I said, is the best card in this deck. Best card in this deck, literally. This is the card of all of your dreams coming true. This is the card of everything, all of your needs being met, of all of your fantasies coming to life. Like, this person just wants it all with you. Literally everything you can imagine, this person wants and more. Like, oh, like they just like, again, and I also feel like, again, they just want to take you on a getaway, like some kind of destination getaway. They want to take you to a spa. They want to take you somewhere where, like, you guys literally can just be bathed in milk and honey and gold and be in the rainbows and have picnics and, like, you know, they are so romantic. This person is like overly romantic. It kind of like, if you don't have a sweet tooth, it's gonna make you sick. You know what I mean? We have Yang. So this person is your divine masculine, okay? So I know most of my viewers are female, but if you're into women, or if you're a male into men, or if you're a straight man watching this, whatever it is, like, divine masculine doesn't have to be a gender, okay? It's literally just a trait, all right? So this person has more masculine energy than you. They present a little bit more masculinely than you, or you can be the divine feminine in the relationship. Just take whatever resonates with you. Again, this is a general reading, but like, this person, like, they have so much passion for you. And they want to show you that passion. And so again, like, there's so much like sexual energy in this reading. Okay, so like, if you're like too young to be doing that, then, like, you know, it's just love passion. It's just love passion, like, you know, eating lunch together and like holding hands and teenager shit. But if you know, if you're a little bit older, it's a little suggestive. I try to be a little bit more family friendly. No, I'm joking. My content definitely is not for children. But we have by the book, okay? So this person, like, they want to woo you properly, all right? They want to like start things slow. They want to like really earn your trust. They want to really learn your love language. They want to learn what you love. They want to give you the kind of flowers you like. They want to give you the kind of chocolates you like, even if you're a man. Men like chocolates and flowers too, you know? So like, this person knows that. Like, I'm sorry, the crease in this is like, I've been using this like giant, what is it? It's amethyst. It's an amethyst. I win the Big Dumb of the Year award, and it's already the beginning of 2020. It's an amethyst. But yeah, like, this person, they just want to do everything right, you know? We also have Observer in reverse. Wow, I didn't realize how much cards you guys had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay, let me make some room. So I did not plan this out very well when I was doing it. I was just talking and blanking. Okay, so we have Observer in reverse. So again, I feel like they like to watch you, but then they like to join in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Next, we have Here and Now. So again, I just feel like they just want to like take a weekend with you and just be with you and not go anywhere. They just want to be in the moment. This person loves being in the moment, okay? They might be very grounding, even though their head is in the clouds. You know, so I feel like they're like a really good balance of that. Like, they want to bring all of their fantasies to reality, okay? And like, they're gonna set out to do that and to like make it real. So they might be like, oh, like, let's go to Bali or something, and you'd be like, okay, yeah, we're going to Bali, and you guys actually go to Bali. You know what I mean? Like, it could be something ridiculous like that. But we have serendipity as well, okay? So like, this person just really wants to take things to the next level with you. They really just want to be very intimate with you. They just want to be very real with you. And they want a very... I had it in my mind and now it left me. Today is not very good for my brain. I have one brain cell, guys. It's working very hard. I'm sorry. They want to be they want a very surreal relationship with you. But they want to bring the surreal relationship into reality. And it's very kind of like romantic even. It's like a fairy tale almost. We have Unfinished Symphony in reverse. So, you know, like they understand that they need to plant their feet on the ground a little bit more. They need to ground themselves a little bit more in order to kind of bring this to life. They kind of understand that they need to slow down a little bit, because I feel like they're kind of wilding over here with their with their what they want to happen with the relationship, and they're kind of like, okay, like they start daydreaming all this stuff, and they're like, I want this to happen and this to happen and then this and this, and then they're like, wait a minute, like, you know, we're actually here in a relationship, or like we're not really together yet, or, you know, and they just kind of have to kind of like pull themselves back into a physical form a little bit, you know. So what does their person want to happen with them romantically? Oh, they just want to change everything. Okay, so I feel like perhaps you guys like are not in a romantic relationship right now. Like maybe, or like maybe you're not even in contact. Like maybe you don't even really, or you haven't really spoken to this person yet before. Whew, the cards. Yeah. This is just reaffirming a lot of what I already said as well. So I'm sorry if I repeat anything. We have Bringer of Change, okay? So they just like, they kind of want to change their whole entire life with you, or they want to change the way you see life, or vice versa. We have a time to walk alone, okay? So you guys are probably most likely in separation right now. If you're not, then this is a message for those who are. But they're tired of like being alone, you know? Like they really just like want to be with you. They know you're their person, because we have Transcendence here, okay? So Transcendence is such an amazing card. And this has been tying, this is like this ties together everything I've been saying. Like how this person just wants to be like souls, you know, like they want to be more than human beings with you, because Transcendence is literally the card of being more than human. So whatever you believe in, of course, like take this as it resonates, but souls are beyond Earth, you know, like we have past lives, we reincarnate, we go to other places, like, you know, we're here for learning, and a lot of us are old souls, and they definitely feel like you and them are old souls, or you guys have been around for a long time, and they know that they are so much bigger than this flesh prison. Literally, that's what I keep just getting in like this whole reading, is like they're sick of being stuck in their flesh prison. You know, they're sick of being in a human form, conforming to society, whatever it is, and they know that like their soul transcends all of this reality. It's so much bigger, you know. They're literally made out of stars and knowledge and just like amazing energy, but so are you. And this person feels like you both are really connected in that kind of way. Like you guys just transcend reality. You guys transcend the physical realm. You guys also might be having some sort of like psychic connection as well, or telepathic connection. You might dream about this person quite often, or they might dream about you. Also, you guys might also have like similar thoughts and things like that. We have leave behind what is no longer you. So again, like this person just really wants to like leave behind basically reality. You know, they want to leave all of this behind because they feel like it doesn't serve them. It just doesn't serve them, and being with you like reminds them of who they really are, okay? And that's because you two have had many past lives together. We literally have the card past lives. By the way, this is the Kitsune Oracle deck. But yeah, you guys have had many past lives together, and this person feels this. They feel that you're the only person who knows who their soul really is. You're the only person who really knows like how powerful they are and how powerful you are and how you guys just like transcend everything. And we have the creation of light here as well. Okay, so they just want your life in their they want your light in their life. Also, you can be a light worker, or I definitely feel like this person for sure is a light worker, and I feel like they're also probably an empath as well, which is why they tend to get like so overwhelmed by society, and they just kind of want to leave everything behind and just, you know, get away with you and just like have weekends with you where it's just the two of you and you don't even leave the house. So now I'm going to use the Moonology cards, and these are the last cards I'm going to pull for you guys because I know this is getting a little long. But what does their person want to happen between them? What does their person want to happen between them? Oh. That's so funny that that card came out. Please, let's do one at a time, Spirit. Let's do one more. What does their person want to happen with them romantically? Okay. Yes. This person also might be Aquarius, because I feel like or Pisces, because I feel like Aquariuses are just like really kind of like dreamy and a little out there. But I love them. I love you guys. So we have faith in your dreams. Okay, so again, like I said, they want to bring all of this into reality. Like, it's just not a dream for them, you know, like they genuinely think this is something they can achieve with you. And that's why this made me laugh, which is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so like they're aware that they are a little too out there. So they're trying to reel themselves back in, but I feel like they just can't help it. They're so compulsive when it comes to these kind of thoughts. Like, they just can't help themselves, basically. So, you know, like, this is kind of like a warning. Like, the universe kind of warns them sometimes. They're like, hey, like, you, even though, like, you want all this, like, big stuff, and even though, like, you're right, your soul is much bigger than where you currently are, you have to remember, no matter what, you're still a human at this point in time. So you need to kind of like, you know, bring it on in. But we have a new romantic cycle begins, okay? So I feel like either you two are going to start dating very soon, or you guys are going to meet each other very soon. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming, okay? Like, whew, I feel that energy. It's like so thick and heavy. This person is like hopelessly in love with you. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye. Hello to whoever picked group number 3, which is this dog. So I don't know if you can see him. What are you doing, Wally? Now he's ignoring me. Okay, so group number 3, let's see what your person wants your relationship to be like romantically. I hope your reading is as good as group 2, because that is like goals. So if you guys were kind of gravitating towards group 2, I definitely, what are they doing? They're so cute. I definitely recommend going and watching that. So, people who picked pile number 3, what does their person want relationship to be like romantically? What do they want to happen romantically? Okay, there we go. What do they want to happen romantically? Okay, let's literally just do one at a time, please. definitely this one, but let's do 3 more. That was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry guys, I have carpal tunnel and my hands just like, they do whatever they want. It's so freaking annoying, especially because I do tarot all the time, but I feel like that's important. All right, let me look at these and then I will show you. I don't know why I'm doing that. I guess this person is just kind of like waiting. Okay, so you might have to leave behind something for this person, or this person feels like they have to leave something behind for you. But whatever it is, because there's something about leaving behind a group of people or leaving behind something in order to be together, and they're thinking about doing that. So it's either them or you, so take it however it resonates. But they just I don't think they've gotten that far yet with thinking about you, because I don't think you two are together. You guys might already be talking, but for a lot of you I feel like this might be a person who like you haven't even really talked to that much yet. So they're still really, they just really want to like continue manifesting this relationship, because we have 9 of spells here, which to me is like manifesting something. Let me turn this on. Much better. Manifesting something so much bigger and better than yourself, manifesting something from a lot of hard work. So this person has been putting in a lot of work to manifest you, and you might have been putting in a lot of work to manifest them as well. So we also have the fairy wind, and paired with that we have 10 of spells. Okay, so I definitely do think somebody's gonna have to like leave their family, leave their home, maybe leave their workplace or their friend group behind in order to be with this person. But they're leaving a place that hasn't been very good for them. Okay, so it's either you or them have to leave, or maybe both of you have to leave. I'm not quite sure why, so you know, just take it how it resonates. But it could even be like leaving behind old like ways of thinking and things like that. But I feel like for a lot of you this is like physical, and so there's like a place that like somebody called home, or they're just really used to being at. Maybe they worked at for a long time, or like a friend group they just spent a lot of time with. And they're gonna have to like leave that, and you know, they're kind of upset about it at first, but then they realize that they were actually leaving something that wasn't so great for them. They were leaving an environment where they couldn't really grow as well. So I feel like this is probably this person that's like kind of fantasizing about it. You know, this could even be like maybe like a toxic relationship or like a toxic family situation, and they're like, man, like I love them, they're my family, or like I've been dating them for so long, but I just need to leave. And they might be trying to like manifest that as well. I do feel like this is not gonna be like a pile that resonates with a whole lot of people. So if this does not resonate with you, that's totally okay. Feel free to pick a different pile. But I definitely do think this person, like, they're thinking about how to move forward, okay? Because we have suspension here. So to me, like, this card kind of reminds me of like a womb. It's also, I think, what is it called in regular tarot? I've been using this deck for a while, so I can't remember. The Fool, I think. But either way, like, you know, they're sort of in like a quiet place right now where nothing's really happening to them. They're not really going anywhere in life. And they're trying to figure out how to move forward. They're trying to figure out how to rejuvenate themselves. I definitely do think they're rejuvenating themselves right now. So they really want to rejuvenate themselves before they move forward with the relationship and manifest this energy, because I feel like they need the courage, they need the energy in order to leave behind whatever this is. I feel like this is mostly their energy. And they're manifesting that right now. They're manifesting it. So I feel like this is their energy right now as well. But they wish they could be with you for like so badly, because we have 9 of Visions here. Literally toss a coin into the wishing well. You are their biggest manifestation wish. They have been wishing for you for so long. You are literally their dream person. We have 3 of spells. They've been sending it out to the universe for a very long time now. They might have even been purposely manifesting you, you know? You're somebody like, for some of you, this person genuinely like purposely manifested you. And I mean that as in like they wrote down like in a journal, or, you know, they like, you know, wrote something in like the form of a spell and burnt it or something, that of a person that has your qualities in order to manifest a person who's like you. Like you are literally like this person's dream person. You're like a wish come true for them, basically. So, you know, they could even be kind of like waiting for you to come into their life to kind of like make things better. I feel like they just think that you're going to help move them out of the space that they can't grow in and they can't move in, so they can have a much happier and healthier life. We also have the Huntsman, okay? So I feel like they think this is your energy. They see you as a very beautiful person who is very caring and loving, because even though this person is the Huntsman and they have a bow and arrow and their job is to hunt and kill animals, you know, he's still petting the animals, right? So like, they see you as somebody who's very fair. They see you as somebody who really, like you really appreciate life. And you really respect life, and you respect living things, and you want the best for everybody, and you're a provider. They see you as a provider, okay? So because of that, you know, so you might be like a light worker or an empath, or somebody who's just very, very helpful. Like this person thinks you're gonna like help them change their life. And they have been dreaming about that for so long. Like I can't even tell you guys how long this person has been dreaming about you. What does the person want to happen? What does this person want to happen? Gosh. By the way, guys, I'm going to put all the decks I'm using down below from now on. So if you've been wondering, this is the Forest of Enchantment, and now this is going to be the Spirit Animal Oracle. But oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't shuffle these cards. The other ones were fine. I feel like this person just feels really isolated, really alone. They're just dealing with a lot of sadness right now, I think. So we have Think on Your Feet. So again, I feel like this person's just like, they're dreaming of leaving something very quickly. Like even like maybe leaving in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Like they just want to run away from whatever's happening to them. They just want to start everything over. Spirit has their back, okay? So I feel like instead of more of a kind of romantic view of you, I feel like they're kind of more thinking about themselves and their own situation, if I'm honest. And I really do think that they're just thinking like, you know, like Spirit's not going to let me down. Spirit has my back. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. We have You Are Never Alone, okay? So this person, again, like they're just feeling really isolated. They're feeling really alone. They feel like nobody's here to help them. They're just in a really tough spot and they just don't know what to do. We have Overcome Any Obstacles. So again, like this person, like they're trying to manifest you into their life so they can have a better life, and they're they're in this kind of like limbo place right now because they're trying to figure out how to overcome the obstacles to either bring you into their life or how to manifest them away, or how to bring you into their life to overcome these obstacles. You know, so this might be somebody who, like, maybe you guys move a little quickly, maybe you guys move in together. You know, I feel like this is somebody who just, like, I don't think it's going to be like a really like codependent relationship. If any of you guys are worried about that, I wouldn't. I feel like this person right now, they're just like not in a good place and they're waiting to go to the next stage in their life. And for some reason that has something to do with you. We also have Moss Spirit, which is surrender now, which this card literally, to me, literally just like looks like this. This is better lighting. You know, same exact colors, and they have very similar meanings. So I think this person is just kind of like surrendering to what's happening right now because they know they can't really do anything on their own. And they're just kind of waiting for you. Like, they think you guys are gonna run away together, maybe elope, and just like have a new, like, beautiful life together. All right, pile number 3. What does the person want to happen in the relationship? Yeah, so, you know, there's somebody affecting this person that's not good. But then you come along and you're like, ooh, you are a national treasure. Like, quite literally, like, you... And not to put pressure on you or anything, of course, because you're like, you might be like, well, what can I do? Like, you probably can do more than you know, like, you are like exactly what this person needs. You are gonna help them with something. Yeah, they're just really lost right now, I think. So I think because they're feeling lost, they're feeling very frustrated. They don't know where to go in life. They don't know how to go forward. So that's why I don't think their thoughts are like big and romantic, and, you know, and I don't think it has anything against you or anything. So if you're like feeling kind of disappointed, I'm sorry. This just is the energy they're in right now. It doesn't mean that these are always going to be their thoughts. So we have deep knowing in reverse. So they've been trying to manifest you like crazy, but they are not listening to their intuition, because I feel like they're probably dealing with a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, or like depression even. And because of that, they don't know you're coming. So they might just kind of like have like days where they're like, oh, like it's never coming, like it's never gonna happen, because they're not listening to their intuition. Therefore, they don't know. They're dealing with a person, I can't remember if I said, but this deck is the Wisdom of the Oracle, by the way, if you want to look at them below. But they're dealing with a person who literally is just kind of like, kind of manipulative, I would say, or they're kind of sneaky. Like, they go behind this person's back. They're kind of like destroying them almost. We have mending in reverse. This person really, like, they're just like focusing on getting to a point in their life where they can heal themselves. I also feel like this might, for a few of you guys, if you guys have been in contact with this person before and you're not in contact with this person anymore, for whatever reason, they could be thinking about your relationship and how your relationship needs mending. Okay, so again, just take it however it resonates. They feel like they know you have a lot of options, because again, like I said, they like know you're like beautiful, amazing, talented, you're a provider. You are like literally like they're Hercules almost. Like, it doesn't matter what gender you are, by the way. But they know you have options, because we have fork in the road here. They know you have options, but they're like, they're hoping you pick them, you know what I mean? Because we have Treasure Island here. They hope that you just come bearing all these gifts and all this love and all this, maybe even financial stability for some of them, to help lift them out of this rut. And like, turtles are, excuse me, turtles are the animal of knowledge, right? Well, I mean, there's so many animals of knowledge, but like turtles are like, they live for so long. They're so knowledgeable. They are, I think in some cultures, they literally are the representation of Mother Earth. Like, turtles are just like amazing animals, okay? So they just think that you are literally like this amazing person. You're like their lifeboat almost, coming to rescue them. And I feel like you're going to give them what they think they deserve, because I feel like their needs just are not being met. And that's like a part of the reason why they're like so stuck, because they know they deserve better. And well, you're better, you know what I mean? And they think that you're gonna kind of like teach them how to like open up and how to love freely and how to accept all of these blessings that you're giving them. And because of that, they're gonna be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Because we have to the sea in reverse, okay? So they're just not going with the flow either. So it's funny because we had surrender now, and then now we have to the sea in reverse. So I feel like they're surrendering to whatever the situation is, but they're not surrendering to like their higher power. They're not surrendering to spirit. They're not surrendering to their intuition, and because of that, it's probably causing them so much anxiety. What deck do I want to use next? I think I'm going to use the Kitsune Oracle deck. What does this person want to happen? But like, you guys are like, they're a superhero basically. Aww. It's like fucking Wonderwall. Like, maybe you'll be the one that saves me, 'cause after all, you're my Wonderwall. Can't remember how this song goes anymore, but yeah, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Okay, guys, come on. One more. One more, babies. There we go. Thank you. So for those of you who do already know this person, or talk to them frequently, or you know, have some sort of relationship with them, because I know there's going to be a lot of people who watch this who, you know, they haven't talked too much with their person, or they're in no contact. But either or, it could go for both of you guys. This person thinks you're a delight. Like, they think you're beautiful, graceful, amazing, talented. Like, you are kind of like a goddess or a god to them, depending on your gender. But like, they think you're so chill and laid back and wonderful and so knowledgeable, and you give them so much comfort. It's crazy. We also have a time to walk alone, okay? So they want this to end. They want their time to walk alone to end. They want to walk alongside with you. That's just all they want. They just want the relationship. They want a relationship, you know? They want something more. We have born with a gift. So again, like, they're just focusing on how talented you are and how amazing you are. So I especially feel like a lot of you guys are watching this like, well, I can't do anything, I can't offer anything. Like, bitch, yes you can. Like, they're literally like, I know how talented you are, I know how amazing you are. And she's holding an egg, okay, which always reminds me of the cosmic egg. So the cosmic egg is like the key to the universe, you know what I mean? Like, you are such a powerful being. You are such an old soul. You have so much knowledge. You, like, this is how they view you, whether you think it or not. And they just think that you have some kind of beautiful, amazing gift to give to humanity and to offer them as well. We also have threshold here, okay? So they want to get closer to you. They want to know you more. They want to share everything with you. They want to share their life with you. They want to share their secrets, their feelings. You know, threshold to me is like kind of like putting down the barriers and getting down to the nitty gritty and like viewing each other more as people. So if I haven't said already, I'm going to take a moment to say, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy watching my content, please subscribe to my channel. I know it can be really annoying when people say this all the time, but it really does help and I appreciate it so much. Also, if you would like a personal reading, my information is down below. I forgot to say that for the other two groups. But okay, let's pull your last cards. What does this person want to happen? This relationship. Okay, you know what? This card has come out, I think, in all of them. So let's ask for another one, Spirit, please. This one. Okay, first of all, they want you to make the first move and they're kind of waiting on it, okay? So if you already know this person, maybe like want to contact them and like maybe flirt a little bit, or I don't know. This is be bold and make the first move, okay? So they really they're really wishing you would kind of like be bolder than they are, because I feel like they're a little, you know, they definitely have some fears. But if you guys can hear my neighbor's car alarm go off, I'm so sorry. It happens all the time, and it happened at like 5 in the morning this morning, and it made me so mad. But yeah, so this person definitely has a lot of fears, and you know, it's like, I don't know if they'll like me too much, or maybe they'll think I'm annoying or not good enough. And because like I said, like this person, they've gone through some shit, and like I said, they realize they deserve more. But I also feel like their mind also kind of goes back to how they used to think, because they haven't completely released whatever that is yet, because it's time to release negativity. Okay, so you know, like they really need to release their negativity, they really need to release their anxieties, but because of that, because of these anxieties and things like that, they are really praying that you will make the first move. We have take time to breathe out. So again, like this person just really needs to like chill out about everything and know that everything is going to be okay, because we also have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so they definitely this relationship definitely is going to go to like another level. It's going to be very wonderful. I feel like you guys are going to help each other grow immensely, but this person is just like so stuck in their own feelings. They're so stuck in their own circumstances that I don't really think they are thinking too much of like outside of that, okay? Because this is like kind of consuming their life right now. All right, so I'm sorry if that's a little disappointing. I have a lot of other love videos, so please go check those out if you are looking for something a little bit more romantic. But yeah, I wish you guys luck. Please tell me down in the comments how everything goes, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.